It's time now for my diary of the week and big Brexit news, as reported by the Guardian newspaper. Thousands of Britons have been expelled from the EU since the end of the transition period. More than 2,250 UK nationals have been ordered to leave the bloc since January 2021. Well, that's nothing. I've been doing some research, and it turns out that 66 million people left the bloc on the 23rd of June 2016. Bad news now for cold sufferers, as Lemsip are running out of stock. That's right, there's a shortage which is leaving supermarket shelves empty amid the worst flu outbreak in decades. Supplies are so low that opportunist drug dealers have swapped crack cocaine and crystal meth for night nurse and Benylin. The street value of Vicks cold and flu has quadrupled, and that is some pretty hot stuff, let me tell you. I was strung out last night on VapoRub, and I'm still not right. Rennies mashed up on a spoon? Just say no. Now, David Beckham's son, Brooklyn Beckham, has been mocked this week for his latest cooking video, in which he bakes a piece of meat worth over £300. 300 quid! In fairness, he only buys the finest livestock. I'm told when he's at the Sainsbury's meat counter, he always asks for golden bulls. Fitness giant Peloton is being fined $19 million over a delay in reporting defects in 4,000 of its treadmills that have led to serious accidents. Now, I can totally relate to this. I was on one of those during lockdown and I almost spilt my pint. Meanwhile, Prince Harry has caused consternation with the release of his tell-all autobiography, Spare. Many people are complaining about its price too, but I think 25 quid for a doorstop is a bit of a bargain. The book contains lurid revelations about losing his virginity to an older woman in a field behind a pub. Now, I'll spare you the gory details about positions and everything, but suffice to say that he did to that lady what he's currently doing to his own family and the country. Also in the book, Harry alleges that Prince William shoved him, broke his necklace, and grabbed his collar, sending him flying to the ground. The bad news is that they have destroyed their relationship. The good news is that Don King is offering them $100 million for the rematch. I'd pay to see that. Now, in his first keynote speech of the year, Prime Minister Rishi Sunak has announced plans to make pupils study maths until 18. Now, let's have this right. The only person who needs to get the hang of arithmetic is Sunak himself, who'll have to work out how to govern a minority party at the next election. Greggs the bakers have increased the price of a sausage roll by, wait for it, 5p to £1.20. This is the fourth increase in a year. More expensive sausage rolls. What swines? You Cumberland, be serious. Babe, what were you thinking? That's taking the pig. Shocking news now, and a grandmother was strapped to a wheelie bin and driven to A&E after breaking her hip. The innovation backfired because she was dressed as a bin. She wasn't picked up for 2 weeks. And that is my diary of the week.